welcome to The Audience. I'm Ciara Pressler. This series is all about moving you forward in your career or in your business with strategy and with style. Today's focus is social media secrets. That's right, social media is a huge area, and yes, any conversation on digital marketing is going to be outdated in a matter of minutes, but here are some truths today that will help you manage social media for the next few months or maybe even next few years. Now, a few months ago, I did a game plan for an author who needed to increase her online presence, and she was so nervous when she came in for our session because she thought she had to be on every single social media platform, which would be a huge time suck. And the big news for her is that she did not. She only had to be where? That's right, where her audience is. So here are a few of my favorite social media secrets to help you gain attention and build your audience. Number one, you don't have to be on every social media platform. Just like that author, find out where your audience is. If they're on Tumblr, great. Start a Tumblr and build that community. But if they're not on Pinterest, guess what? You don't have to be either. Number two, install a social share app on your website. If you're blogging especially, you'll want to install a plugin like Share This or Add This so you can count what people are sharing via which networks and which things you write are getting a lot of traction. Number three, I love this one. It's obvious, but a lot of people ignore it. Google owns YouTube. That means YouTube gets a lot of priority in search engine results. So if you label your videos correctly and describe them correctly with the right keywords, Google is going to pay attention and return those in search results. Number four, crafty one, you can get your name back from Facebook. If somebody already has your Facebook URL, that is facebook.com/your company or your project, you can get it back. If you have the trademark or the LLC, just send a message to Facebook, and sometimes you can get it back as soon as 24 hours from your request. And number five, my favorite as a marketer, you can hyper-target your advertising for just a few bucks. If you're running a Google AdWords campaign, for example, you can focus it down to the zip code where your business is. Or on Facebook, you can customize it by male or female, age group, college they graduated from, even life stage. So if you have a wedding venue you're trying to promote, you can target just people who are engaged and live in your area. I just had to introduce you to Lilith Kalachian. She is a marketing strategist with a very deep knowledge of social media. Hi Lilith, thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Now when someone comes to you for social media strategy, what are some of the common mistakes or misperceptions?
Well, the first one is coming to us just for social media strategy. What people usually are trying to do is establish a voice to speak to their clients. So first we want to go ahead and establish their missions, their values, and their value proposition as a brand. What are they bringing to the customers? Once we have that outlined, then we can start looking into the different social platforms and where our clients can be to best express their voice.
I like that strategy. And why can't they just turn this work over to an intern who's on social media all the time anyway?
Well, their intern, unless they've been living and breathing their brand, doesn't really have that voice down. So usually it's much better if it's someone who is very passionate about that brand's voice and that brand's mission and what they have to offer. Usually an intern who's only there for a few months isn't quite going to cut it.
That makes sense. And what are your favorite social media platforms for business?
For business, I do like Twitter, definitely. It's a great way to connect with brands, to see what's going on with different experts in the field. And then Google Plus, actually, a lot of experts post articles and a lot of their knowledge on Google Plus, which is a great one.
Great, well, we'll see you there. That's Lilith with Social Media Secrets. Your resource of the week is a social media worksheet. It's downloadable on my website. It will help you determine your social media strategy. If you remember nothing else from this episode, remember this: create social media impact by creating a conversation. I'm Ciara Pressler. Remember, it's all about the audience.